Is your daily coffee making you healthier or secretly draining you?
You know the drill. It wakes you up, boosts your mood, maybe gives you that morning, I can do anything energy.
But if you've ever felt anxious, had an afternoon crash, or stared at the ceiling at 2 a.m., wondering why you can't sleep, coffee could be part of the story.
It's powerful. And like all powerful things, it can heal or it can hurt. Hey friends, welcome back to Healthy Food to Eat, the podcast where we help you get smarter about what goes in your body. One bite, one sip at a time.
And today, that sip might just hit home, because we're talking about something many of us can't or don't want to start our day without.
Coffee.
In today's episode, we're digging into what coffee really does to your brain, hormones, and skin, the science behind the good and the bad, and how to make your coffee habit work for you, not against you.
No guilt, no judgment, just the facts, and some simple changes you can try starting tomorrow morning.
All right, let's brew up some truth.
Okay, quick science lesson. When you drink coffee, caffeine is absorbed into your bloodstream in about 15 minutes. From there, it heads straight to your brain.
There, it blocks a neurotransmitter called adenosine, which usually makes you feel sleepy. So when that's blocked, you feel more alert.
That's also when your body starts producing more adrenaline and dopamine, the feel-good, action-ready hormones.
But, and here's the twist, that same adrenaline also triggers your stress response. That means increased cortisol, higher heart rate, and sometimes jitter city. According to the Journal of Clinical Psychopharmacology, people with anxiety are more sensitive to caffeine's effects. Even 1 cup can raise cortisol in the morning.
So if you're drinking coffee before breakfast, on an empty stomach, that's like starting your day with a mini stress bomb.
When was the last time you had coffee after eating? Or do you go straight from bed to brew?
All right, let's not demonize coffee. It's not all bad. In fact, it's got some impressive benefits.
Tons of studies have shown coffee is packed with polyphenols and antioxidants that help fight inflammation and cell damage.
The New England Journal of Medicine published a study showing regular coffee drinkers had lower risk of type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's, and even some cancers.
Plus, it can improve mental focus, support liver health, and even help with exercise performance.
So yes, your morning cup can be your ally. But, and it's a big but, it depends on how you drink it.
3 words: sugar-loaded lattes.
Exactly. That vanilla caramel whatever with whipped cream? It's a dessert, not a wellness drink.
Okay, here's where things get real. Too much caffeine can backfire hard.
Common symptoms? Anxiety, digestive issues, insomnia, irritability, even heart palpitations.
The FDA recommends no more than 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. That's about 3 to 4 cups of coffee, depending on the brew. But energy drinks, teas, chocolate, it all adds up.
Plus, everyone metabolizes caffeine differently. For some people, it clears out in a few hours. For others, it lingers for 10+ hours.
Ever feel exhausted but wired? Like your body's tired, but your brain won't shut up.
That's wired and tired. And coffee might be why. Especially if you're drinking it after lunch. One study from Sleep Medicine Reviews found that even coffee 6 hours before bed reduced total sleep time by over an hour.
Also, caffeine affects skin. It can dehydrate you, increase inflammation, and mess with hormones. If you've got adult acne, it's worth taking a second look at your coffee habit.
Are you drinking coffee? To feel good? Or to stop feeling bad?
Let's flip the script. You don't have to quit coffee. You just have to drink it smarter.
Wait 60 to 90 minutes after waking before your first cup. Let your natural cortisol wake you. Eat first. Protein plus fiber slows the caffeine spike. Cut sugar plus syrups. Try cinnamon, nut milks, or monk fruit. Switch to half calf or matcha a few times a week. Hydrate before and after your cup.
And set a caffeine curfew. Try stopping by 2 p.m. You'll probably sleep better within a few days.
One more tip. If you love the ritual but not the crash, try adaptogen lattes with reishi, ashwagandha, or maca. They feel grounding, not jittery.
Think of coffee as a tool, not a crutch. You're in charge, not the caffeine. Let's pause for a second. How do you take your coffee?
Black? With sugar? Before breakfast? After a workout?
What would happen if you changed just one thing tomorrow morning?
Maybe you eat first. Or maybe you stop by 1 p.m. Or maybe you try a matcha Monday.
The point isn't perfection, it's awareness.
So, is coffee helping or hurting you?
The answer isn't one size fits all. It depends on you, your body, and your habits.
When used intentionally, it's one of the most antioxidant-rich, brain-boosting drinks out there.
But when overdone or mistimed, it becomes a sneaky source of stress, poor sleep, and hormonal imbalance.
Your challenge? Don't give up coffee. Get curious about it.
Try one change tomorrow, just one. Eat before your brew. Swap your syrup. Or pause before reaching for cup number 3.
And if this episode gave you an aha, hit follow, leave a review, and share it with your favorite coffee buddy.
Because next week, we're flipping from drinks to food.
Top 5 everyday foods that secretly age you. You'll be surprised by at least 2 of them.
Until then, stay energized, stay curious, and we'll catch you next time on Healthy Food to Eat.